G'day everyone, Belane here.
And so is Derek.
And welcome back to more Fire Emblem. And this time, Derek has decided we're speed running.
Look, we're at 11 hours?
Yeah. So today's exciting because we get story time. And it looks like a birthday coming up on the 27th. So that is some cool stuff. Good evening. Hello, Alpha, Mito. Thank you so much for hanging out in the chat. Always warms my heart to see you there. Thank you so much. I was just telling Derek how kind and sweet that is.
Oh, it always is.
So thank you. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Having a good weekend so far. And tomorrow in the US is Father's Day. So we'll have to do a little something special for Derek. I think he's streaming too, right?
Not until later at night.
Yeah. So
Kai.
that would be cool. Oh, Smash, thank you so much for the sub. 13 months, a baker's dozen year. Thank you so much, Smash Matt. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Soy Sauce, hello. Hope you're having a good weekend as well. It's going pretty well for us. This week was very insanely busy.
God,
so
busy.
Even though it's still busy, it feels less busy in comparison. So, yeah. I unfortunately had a really bad nightmare last night, but other than that, it's going very well, I would say. Hopefully everyone's doing well, though, and having a good weekend. Baker's dozen, I love that. That makes me want donuts. I was going to take Derek to get donuts tomorrow with the kids, but the kids have other plans, unfortunately. So we won't be able to do that. Maybe we can go on a different day, though. But me and Kai and Derek should be able to do a little something.
Yeah.
Until the other kids come back home. Nita says, so the stream will be in the evening tomorrow?
Yes, it'll start at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Eastern for Derek's stream on his Twitch tomorrow, Sunday. What's during the day again?
You're going to be at the dance thing, and
Oh.
I have to watch Kai.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was something else going on.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow is a big day for my daughter because she has a dance recital, which will be really nice to go see. Unfortunately, Derek won't be able to join for that because Kai, it's very long. It's going to be like 3.5 hours, I think, and that's a little bit beyond what Kai can manage in one seat sitting still. He would really enjoy it for a while, but maybe 30 minutes max.
I used to love this when I was a child.
But there's no way he could go 3 hours past his max. Oh, egg roll! Thank you so much. 27 months now. Nice to be here after a semi-stressful week. Glad to continue to support you and look forward to your future content. Also, happy Father's Day, Derek.
Oh, thank you.
Egg roll, thank you so very much. I hope that it will be less stressful going forward for you. I think, were you the one that was moving offices or clinics? If so, I hope that has all been
Did you know that?
Size difference.
Yeah, well, I mean, Dedu is, like, he is the castle. So, makes sense. Oh, hey girl, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's get the hype train rolling. Are we close to a hype train? I can't see anymore. It's not on here. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, wow. Thank you. You're so kind to all of you. Thank you very much for being here. I'm very excited to see how the story progresses. And it is small and the best. Aw.
This looks delicious. I
Tell
appreciate.
them not being as picky.
Yeah, get their motivation up and some of their supports will be done and we're all good. We got a good chunk done, so I'm happy with that, it's fine. We don't have to be too persnickety. We don't have to be too specific. Just get some food, have a good old time.
The rest I'll be using to train up
This food is
with
Eating
Byleth by doing lessons.
Ah, I gotcha.
That's basically when I run out of things I can do with supports that way.
Wait, are you going to do the auto teaching? Is that what that means? What
No,
teaching were you talking about?
Where I go up to individual people and be like, hey, teach me how to do
Oh,
this.
that. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Also, my my little Twitch alert bot just went live, so good job there.
Oh, that's good.
six and a half minutes behind. Doing well. Maybe it's on a delay on purpose so that if there was like a mistake, like if the stream for some reason started and then had an issue and stopped right away, it didn't alert people multiple times. I don't know. My girl says, I did switch clinics and have most of the stress under control. Couldn't make it a week without the clinic needing me to cover for someone, but I'm only 5 minutes from home. Oh wow, that's really close. That's awesome,
Nice.
I think. Or that might be, or is that bad?
That sounds nice to me.
I mean, it sounds good, but because you're so close, does that mean they depend on you too much and they call you in extra
Yeah, I
more
guess
than
that's
they
a good point.
should?
That's a good point.
Because they're like, oh, you could literally walk here. Why don't you come in? Because I have definitely been employed by someone like that, where they're like, oh, well, you're just so close. Why don't you come in extra? Rusty, hello. Thank you so much for joining today. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Also, Alpha, since you're here, I think my the game request that you mentioned will be happening not this coming week, but the one after that. Hype Train! Oh my gosh! Rusty, thank you so much for
Finished
using your
Future
Prime
Connected. I loved it. Nene and
that's
Kino
good
were
stuff.
fun characters. The quality of the fight animations were top notch.
sub. Wow, that's awesome! Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, everyone. We're the Hype Train, and I'm so glad to hear that Future Connected was amazing. That is really cool to hear. Yay! Thank you all so much. And thank you again, Rusty, for using that Prime sub for us. Really appreciate that. Alpha hype! Yes, so I don't know if I got cut off totally, but I'm going to be streaming that the following week, and since you said night times work better, not sure
I've
yet
eaten many
which
meals.
day,
I
but
think I
most likely it'll be a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, based on what's going on with Derek. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to checking out a new game. Let's see. I don't. With Future Connected, I don't know Nene and Kino. Were they new characters? Oh, Smash! Thank you so much for gifting a sub for
thank
Momo. I think she's actually playing Kingdom Hearts right now. I think she's streaming right now. That was so nice of you, Smash. Thank you.
Delicious.
Yummy.
Author says, hello, looks like we're dining for supports right now. Yes.
Yes, but I'm also
Yeah,
not taking
but
as
we're
much
not.
time as I usually
Yeah, we're
do.
not. We're not being as
But the funny thing is, because of that, I'm actually getting more.
More
like,
what?
look at all the sports I have. for
well,
us.
that's good. I like the
Yeah,
supports.
I know. I just find it funny.
The part so my favorite parts of this game is the supports, the like strategy, kind of chess piece moving aspect of the strategy part. I don't know what that's. If there's a technical name for that other than like strategy RPG or something, but I like when they have the grid like that and you can move them around the board, kind of game board style, like a board game.
Strategy RPG. Yeah.
I really like that style. The thing I like least about this game is definitely exploring the monastery and teaching. That part, I don't know, it just doesn't gel with my personality, I guess, because I get kind of burned out on that. I don't know. Maybe it feels repetitive. I'm not sure what it is. Because sometimes I like repetition, but for whatever reason, the instructing and the exploring the monastery kind of burns me out a little bit. I guess with the exploring the monastery, I do like hearing the comments people have to say about like whatever the event that just happened is. But that's probably the majority of that. Fizzy says, wait, did someone request a game recently? Yes!
Yes.
The first game has been requested, and it is Chicory, A
Wow.
Colorful Tale.
This is all.
My favorite
And
meal and my
that'll be exciting. Egg roll, you worry about being a bad teacher. Seriously. That too. It's stressful. I want to be a good teacher. And Egg roll also said my boss promised not to abuse that distance, by the way, which is very nice. That's good. Maybe you enjoy other Fire Emblem games more since there's no exploring or teaching in those games. Oh, right. I guess that's new for this game. But do they have such really, what's the word, like, developed characters like this? Because I really like that about this game.
This
How
one
the
te-
characters
this
are
one
just
tends to have-
so good.
This one tends to have more developed characters.
They're all so unique, so realized. I love that about this game. And I'm also intrigued by the story. Like, I need more. I need closure or something. I need to know what's going on. What's happening with Rhea? I need to know all the rest of the deets. Give me those deets.
This is a what?
This is my
Monastery is rough in this game because there's so much, but it's fairly shallow. It makes sense why, because it's the first Fire Emblem that's done this. Okay, yeah, that's a good way to look at it, author. SOV, which one's that?
Shadows of Valentia.
Oh, okay.
Shadows of Valentia actually does have really good characters. That's one of my favorites.
Ooh, I'll have to check that one out too. Fizzy says, cool, I've heard good things about Chicory. Me too. I'm really excited to check that one out. Obviously, Amy needs more Persona 5 in her life, like Strikers. Yes, that is going to be coming at some point. Definitely can't wait for that. That'll be fun. Derek really enjoyed that one, I think.
I did.
This
The
is
teaching
nearly
is
as
one of my
delicious.
favorite parts of the game, funnily enough. Oh, that's great, Fizzy. Everyone has different things they like, which is so fascinating. I love to hear how, like, one game, people can take so many different things out of it. Like, I really like this aspect of it, and someone else really likes another one. I think that's so cool. Fate certainly has unique characters. Whether or not that's a good thing is debatable. Oh gosh, what kind of unique? Blow
There we
on
go.
them unique.
Sometimes
Oh,
my-
this looks like a
This is
net.
that, yeah. Can't afford to make mistakes. Better if there's a way to fix this.
Okay. Maybe the first one. Just stay calm, be aware of surroundings. Yes.
Okay.
That's the advice I would actually give for that. So I'm glad that worked.
Yeah, there you go.
Dan, hello. I'm so glad you could make it. Hi, Cat Evie. Seizo, thank you all so much for being here. Monato's here as well. Oh, SOV started full voice acting. Oh.
It was nice.
I'll
Got our
keep
two
my
singers.
voice down. This is no good. Sing
pretty
from your
cool. I bet that one sounded really good. That singing practice.
Alright,
Or
there you go.
choir practice or whatever it's called.
Can you tell the difference?
You did
I'm
so.
already done,
That was fast.
Oh, I got somebody up another level.
I think the comments from last episode really got to us. We were like, okay, we need to really get faster.
Alright, time to max out Dimitri and Mercedes.
Here we go. And also, I got a comment on YouTube saying that they really enjoyed Dimitri and
Good
Mercedes
evening,
getting
Dimitri.
together.
Have you come to pray?
Something like that.
I might need to
And
turn
you?
it up a little bit.
Oh yes, that's why I'm here. I love how calm and peaceful the cathedral is this late at night.
It really is.
Coming here on a quiet night always makes me
Still
think
debating
of
whether or
those
not I
who
wanna
aren't
pick up
with
Free
us
Hopes, 'cause I
anymore.
don't think I'll have the time to play it.
Aww. Is it not a game you can play in chunks?
Maybe, but it's also like I have a big project I want to do before Xenoblade 3 releases.
We've lost so many in this war. Too
Plus, I'm
many
also
to
considering
count.
picking up Sonic Origins. Because I
There's
can,
so much good stuff coming out.
yeah.
I hope they all get to live in eternal happiness at the goddess's side.
Oh, that would be nice, Mercedes.
These prayers are all I have to offer.
You are a kind soul, Mercedes.
Yes, she really
I
is.
think you're kind too, Dimitri. Sometimes to a fault.
Kind? Me? No, not at all.
He tried to crush someone's head
I am
with
just
his hand.
a
Or
killer.
did.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
A disgusting-
I don't know.
But why
Did
do
he
you
actually
kill?
do it?
For the sake of your loved ones? Those who have passed? Real monsters kill for selfish reasons. They're incapable of expressing sorrow when they kill.
That's
So
true.
please, don't call yourself a monster.
Mercedes,
Aww.
I am scared.
Aw.
Dimitri
So
here,
scared that I will forget their faces. The people who have died.
I don't
who
think we'll
have
get another
killed.
design for them, though.
Oh,
I
I
think there's just
cannot
the
let
two
myself
designs.
forget them.
But that would be
I
kind of
know
cool.
that, and yet, whatever my feelings, it is all the act of a monster.
Aw, Dimitri.
It's sad, but the truth is that people forget. You may be afraid to forget your past, but you'll never be able to revisit it. Living in the present is the best we can do. We owe it to those who can't come back.
If someone had said those words to me 5 years ago, I would be a different man today.
What do you want to do now, Dimitri? Continue fighting for those who have died? Not as a king, but as my classmate. What do you want to do?
my
They
own
do
dreams.
have a good chemistry going on.
I have never given it
I
any
just had a
thought.
funny thought.
Oh no, what?
It's a very different character we're hissing here from Mercedes because you're
Oh,
used to Sailor Moon
yeah.
right now.
What
That's
about
right.
you?
We're in the Makai
What do
Tree
you want,
arc because she's the
Mercedes?
villain of that.
Also, thank you so much for that hype train. Thank you, thank you. I missed the recap, but I think there was something like 3 subs,
I want to keep sewing
300
and
bits or something.
training
Thank
with
you
you.
all so
That's very
much.
kind.
Even after
thank
you've
you.
become king, I want to be your friend.
But I have no right to stand beside you.
Please, I can't hear any more of this self-deprecation. I
She's off to
just
go
want to
steal
be
Mama.
by your side. Is that so much to ask?
I can separate them in my head.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
When I hear
I want
Mercedes,
very
different
yeah, when I hear Mercedes, I do
If
not
you allow
think
it,
of
I wish to stay by
forgot her
your
name,
side.
but that alien
On.
girl. On, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on 1 second. We gotta get Callie. She wants to come in. She's like, oh, they're streaming. I must come in. Callie B, I'm just lurking around here. Oh, it was actually Kiko. Okay. I guess it's not time for Callie to come in and swap with Kiko. It's so funny because they'll switch. Like, I literally will open the door and they cross paths with each other because they do not like to both be here at the same time for whatever reason.
Nope.
Thanks for getting the door, by the way.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. Let's spend a little more time here together, just the two of us.
Dimitri, two-time and Marianne. Alright, Ashe and Ingrid.
Do you know this legend, Ingrid? It's about the Battle of Fodlan's Throat.
Oh, yes.
Well, not
I know it
exactly.
like
I
the
have a
hilt of
different
my
idea.
sword.
I wasn't sure if I could talk about it or not, so I was like, hey,
I
check
feel
out this
like
comment.
I feel like I could say it.
Okay.
Because I have one video I'm working on right now that I really want to have done by the end of next week. That's my goal, is to have it ready to go.
With so many valiant knights
And
appearing in this story, I
after
couldn't
that,
help
I'll be
but wonder
switching
which was
focus.
your favorite.
And be doing another retrospective on the entirety of the Xeno series.
Very cool.
So
I'm excited.
Xenogears, Xenosaga, and all the Xenoblades.
Another movie.
No. Same structure as the SMT retrospective. So
Oh, goodness.
I might have found my new thing.
Wait, look at this. Smash says, Derek, Undertale is trending on Twitter, and it's because of the official Undertale Deltarune account said that if you received a copyright claim on a video containing music from those games, always dispute it, and it should be resolved in your favor. They are apologizing for the inconvenience.
Oh, I might have gotten that. I'll have to
Oh,
check.
nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm super excited for Derek's plans. It's going to be really good.
I really like
Alright,
this
back
one,
to Ashe.
the one in the middle, the knight who stands in defense of the Duke.
Oh yeah, they
Such
both
a
love
wonderful
knights.
night.
Mhm.
One of my favorites as well.
Oh, they would be cute. They'd be nice
That makes
together,
sense. He's so noble and virtuous. In fact, he kind of reminds me of you.
Too. Aww.
I... Thank you.
Oh,
She's blushing.
You remind me of him as well. You are honest, as is he.
Aww.
No, I'm
I like
nowhere near
them.
as great. Maybe someday.
They're so nice to each other.
Maybe
I
if
love
we
her hair.
work
I wish
hard
I could do
together,
that.
we can both become knights as glorious as the one in this story.
Together,
A lot of people don't like
yes.
your hair in Three
Now,
Hopes.
wouldn't that be
Oh.
something? If
I'll
I...
have to look at it and see.
Ashe, the legends are exactly that. Legends. They're not indicative of real life. The cards we are dealt are what they are. We can work with what we have, but we can't change what's in our hand.
What's
Aw.
that supposed to mean?
I
She's more
long to serve
pessimistic
His
than
Highness
him.
as a knight. The sort of knight that legends are written about. But I was born bearing a crest, and with that comes responsibility. Whether I like it or not, I am the last hope of House Galatea. I am the only one who can carry on the family bloodline and restore our lost fortune.
Thank
To
you,
do
Blade
that
Blur.
means setting aside my own dreams and ambitions.
I was paying attention to the conversation,
You
but
still
thank you
have
so
the right
much.
to pursue your
Thank you,
dreams.
thank you. Sorry I'm late, slow workling. Welcome, Time Sage. Glad you could make it. And Blade Blur, thank you. That is so
Ashe,
kind. While every Fire Emblem may feel
I
a bit
must ask
samey, nothing
something
feels
of
better
you.
than watching Derek and Amy. I love it.
Yes,
Poem.
of course. Anything.
My dream is aligned with your own. Please, For both of us, promise to see yours through.
That doesn't seem fair.
I'll never be able to see my dream through. Doing so would mean terrible misfortune for others. So, I am bound by honor not to follow through on my own dream. But I can help you achieve yours.
Come on, this isn't like you at all. Please, don't smile when your eyes are so sad.
Aww. It kind of ended like, that was a bittersweet one, I want to say. Aww. Blade Boy, sorry I'm a dork. I also knew you were watching the sport comments. I didn't mean to interrupt. No worries at all.
No.
Derek is the one that interrupted, not you.
Yep. Ready for some Ferdinand and Hilda?
Yes, but really quick, Eggroll said, promise us,
It
Derek,
just
that you will
never
open the video
ends.
with you, a giant board, and
Oh,
lots of strings
Ferdinand?
forming a web to connect everything. I love those videos. They're so fun to watch.
I probably won't do that because it's not me trying to connect the lore, it's just saying what the games are doing.
And as far as the time skip designs, I don't know that personally, but is this the first game that's had different designs for time skip stuff? Mito says
I'm not 100%
Fire Emblem
sure.
doesn't really do time skips, but I guess. So, who knows? Also, it would be really cool if Dimitri had 3 designs, like had original design, his chaotic design, and then like a on the up and up design. That would be pretty cool. That would be neat.
Hilda,
You saying he should cut his
do you
hair
need
makes me
something?
think. Ferdinand!
I just have a tiny favor to ask.
I feel like he's about to get really manipulated.
I apologize, but I
Uh-oh.
must graciously decline.
Or not.
You
see.
didn't even let me say what it was.
I can proffer a guess. Instead of relying on others, why not try doing something on your own?
Ooh.
Nobles should not be lazy or idle. We should accomplish our goals through earnest efforts.
Easy for you to say. You're the very model of a diligent noble. Always contemplating the noblest course of action, never stopping to take a break. Your chore today was repairing the weapons, right? There are so many weapons here, and yet you're already done. That's pretty impressive.
It was nothing. Anyone could have done the same.
I don't
know
think
about
so.
anyone.
I certainly couldn't.
I agree with that. I don't think
I
Hilda
do not
could have
believe
done
that to be true.
Look at me. I'm supposed to be organizing these library supplies, but I have no idea where to
I think
start.
I know she could though. I
What
guess
could be
the
difficult
potential
about
is
such a
there.
task? You simply line them up and count them.
There are too many. Well, maybe it doesn't seem difficult
like
to
she's-
you,
I
but
feel like
that's
She's
just because
manipulating
you're
him
so
through
clever.
like, oh, you're so wonderful, I can't do that.
Oh, you do?
Granted,
Oh, I
there
was
might
actually
be some
interpreting it a
creative
little bit
approaches to
differently.
completing the task.
Like, kind of like
Oh? Please enlighten me.
No, I think she's playing him
okay.
hard.
I can point you in the right direction.
yeah, okay.
To
okay.
start,
It does seem
divide
that
them
way.
up by size.
Right. I'm with you so far. And then what?
Now, put similar items together. That makes it easier to get a handle on the numbers.
I see.
Because he's not
then
actually
what?
doing it. He's
Well,
just
we
saying.
don't know. 'cause
Now
they
that you
can't
have
get
arranged everything,
Oh.
you can begin counting.
Oh,
See how easy it is?
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
You
sh-
did that
okay.
in no time. You really saved my neck there.
she could have done that
Thanks,
so
Ferdinand.
easily.
Bye.
He just did that right there.
It was nothing. Oh. I suppose I ended up doing
Knew
my
it.
work after all.
Man, I actually started thinking of it differently. Like sometimes because of like my ADHD, it does take me longer to do things that other people can do quickly. But then sometimes if I'm in my super focus mode, I can get things done very well. So I was thinking at first she was kind of hinting at that kind of a thing. But no, you're right. She totally was just getting him to do it.
Well, time for the two bisexuals to talk.
It's
This
time I
weird thing.
fessed up, Yurikins. I saw the whole thing.
Is this their first one?
What was
Yeah.
it you
I don't
think
even know
you
what their
saw?
relationship's like. Let's
I
see.
have no idea.
It looked like you were singing to the children in the alley out back.
Oh.
And may I
Aw.
say, you were fantastic. Your performance hit me right in the heart.
Yeah,
That
Fizzy
was a
says
song
Hilda
from
put so much
Middlefront's
effort into being
Imperial
lazy, it's
Capital show,
ridiculous.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, the good old days. You must have come back night after night if you remember it that well.
Perhaps a few times. I remember well how you looked upon that stage. You were the talk of the capital among all the nobles. Unsurpassable? Yes, that was it. It's hard to believe I'd run into that unsurpassable songstress in a place like this. Luck is on my side, as
I can't
ever.
tell if he's flirting or
I
just
couldn't
being,
convince
like,
you to sing
playful.
tenor yourself.
I can't
Kind of
tell.
how he is.
You're talented
Yeah,
enough
I can't
for it.
tell.
What are you getting at? Is this an invitation from the mystical songstress herself?
Male virtuosos are hard to come by. Would-be divas are a dime a dozen, but men? Not so much. And they have to be talented. As good as I am, which is very talented indeed. I think you have what it takes. If you're interested, I can...
Sorry, but no. No way in hell am I ever doing that.
Goodness. Could have stopped at no.
Yeah, he was
I can't think of
definitely,
anything more wretched than getting up on a stage
vehemently on
to
that
sing in
one.
front of a bunch of people.
You didn't seem to mind singing for those children.
The little ones weren't feeling well and couldn't sleep, so I sang them a lullaby to help.
Aww.
That's a far cry from standing on the same stage as you have, with all of those stuffy nobles
At least they both
staring
hate
at me.
nobles.
Yeah, that's true. They
Truthfully,
do.
I'm not brave enough for it.
Rein it in, Yurikins. It's the opera, not the battlefield. This isn't a life or death situation.
Fair enough. Sometimes I forget what's a real threat and what isn't. But I must ask you to never bring up singing again.
Oh, yikes.
Not to me. Not
Maybe
if you
he
want
just
to
wants
keep
it to be
things
his own
amicable
thing.
between us.
Ouch.
Oh, whoa, amicable. Oh my
How can
gosh.
someone that good at singing hate it so much?
There's definitely some kind of trauma past
Oh,
with
of
that.
course.
Something
Of course.
something bad happened there with the singing. Maybe we'll learn more. We'll have to see.
I haven't been able to get Manuela and
Oh yeah,
Hanneman to
Manuela and
hang out,
Hanneman.
but I was able to get her and Gilbert to hang out.
Gilbert.
Is that singing?
The blue sea
Oh, she's
glimmers in the dark. The red canyon calls.
How's he gonna react? Let's see.
Goddess, reach in dreams. To her throne she falls.
Usually Manuela's depicted as just a disaster, so this ought to be interesting.
Well,
really?
Gilbert,
Yeah.
what do you think?
My lady, you were not meant to notice me.
I don't know. I could see him having a little
Nobody
crush.
could miss a good man like
Yeah, but
you.
he also has a wife.
My
Oh,
apologies
he didn't.
for
They
interrupting.
didn't get divorced
No.
when he left.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Please
Oh, well,
excuse
Dan's
me.
never seen this support.
No, Gilbert, hold on a moment. You're not disturbing me, truly. I want very much to know what you thought of my singing. The least you can do is tell me.
You were lovely. You sounded lovely.
Lovely. Is that what you really feel?
She is fishing.
Please be honest.
She's like, give me the compliments.
Why would you
please."
suppose I was dishonest?
That is not the look of someone who just heard what they deem to be lovely. It hurts my confidence when my voice can't even lure a fleeting
So
smile
she thinks
to your
that
face.
it's not good.
Yeah.
It's as though my singing voice has died
Oh.
since stepping off the middle Franc stage.
Oh, we just talked about that
My
stage.
lady Manuela, that could be no further from the truth.
He just doesn't
If
smile
that's
very
the case,
often.
then
Really?
Gilbert, I challenge you to a duel.
A duel.
My singing
Get out your
versus
deck.
your iron mask.
Iron Mask.
I will
Oh,
break
his
through,
stoic
and I
face.
will see passion in your eyes.
Why did she leave so suddenly? And what could she have meant by a duel? Something is surely troubling her.
All right then.
Soy sauce said 3 houses, more like trauma everywhere. Marie? I'm not sure how to pronounce that last bit, but houses.
All right, one more. Byleth and Manuela A rank.
Okay. Professor.
Definitely.
Getting closer. Ready for that story.
Professor?
All right, let's talk to her. I like how they're connecting so far.
I said,
like
two can
it's
play
one of those
that
games,
game.
you know, where you connect everyone. Like this
I
person
told
knows
him
this person.
a small-time
Everything's
little
connecting right
weasel
now.
like you ought to be
Absolutely.
begging me for attention. Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am?
See, they're all connecting.
Come to think of it, you've always been nice to me. If only you were a man.
If
Oh, she
only.
comes
I mean,
onto you
you
hard
listen
here.
to all my
Oh, really?
problems.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot
We
of
could
people.
have been a man, but I liked the female design better. Oh, okay. I guess she's not really a close friend for in actuality, but
I'm sorry, I can't help. You can say that. It doesn't matter for
why?
these.
What is? feel like that's mean though. Can't we help without saying you're a close friend?
Well, no, I'm sorry I can't help, meaning I'm sorry I'm not a guy.
Oh, I see. Well, which one do you like best?
Honestly, this one.
Okay, go for it.
I know. It's a real tragedy. I suppose this is what the goddess has ordained, so I'll accept it. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood.
Yes, exactly.
We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are 1 or 2 men?
Wait. Huh? What's wrong? I have no idea. I'm so confused. What's wrong?
What's wrong is, it's not just 1 or 2 men. It's more like 100 men, maybe even 200.
What?
More.
What is she talking about?
She's
with all
been
this?
rejected by that many men.
Oh. Well, maybe maybe her net is too broad. Maybe she needs to focus in on not every single guy she passes.
As Time Sage points out, Manuela can be paired with Dorothea.
I'm
I think that's actually what happened in my playthrough.
Ah. Super Paper Pokemon said, I can no longer hear 2 can play at that
can't
game
get
without
out of
thinking
this
3 can play at that game.
Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help.
There you go. Get
I'm
those
going
endorphins
to the training
going.
ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
There you go. That's a good way to get your anger out.
That's certainly different from the A rank for.
Wait, that was the
for
A
guy.
rank?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't realize we were there already.
I think it's a little better if you're a guy.
What do you remember?
Just
that
I feel
she
like
was
it gets her a
flirty?
little out of her funk. It's like, all right, like still getting that frustration out, but sort of like, you know, at least there's one guy out there that I enjoy talking to.
Ah, I see. Mercedes! Caddy, the only 200. The classic one, the rose petal seems like a good one for her, right?
Yeah, why not?
Hello, Professor. Did you want to see me?
Nope. Maybe
Thank
not.
you
Oh,
so much.
this is where we would know if that's the
Too
right
hot.
tea. No, okay,
Yeah, it's
it's not. That's fine.
Ready?
I will try.
Central training partners overcoming weaknesses.
Laughs. Okay, shoo.
Yes.
Different classes you might enjoy, places like
Place to visit?
Yes.
Oh,
There you
oh
go.
gosh, okay. I'm trying to keep it like happy thoughts here. Thinking
So
she might like that.
Opera, someone to look up to, library's collection.
Look up to? Oh no! What do you think?
She's never mentioned the opera.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Okay, shoot. Alright,
I
we get
baked a cake earlier today.
cake.
Should I have brought some with me?
Alright, how do we respond to this? Oh no. These ones are so ambiguous.
Chat, I guess.
Oh, I don't know. Sure? No.
Dang it.
I don't know. Those ones are. I don't like the last one. It's
That
too.
was delicious.
It's too
Thank you
open
so
to
much for
interpretation.
Too broad.
Yeah. Oh well. That's
She's
not
already
a big
maxed
deal.
out. So.
Yeah, but I still like to try and get them right. You know.
Yeah.
It's just that quiz person within me, whatever. Even though I just talked about not liking quizzes. What I mean is. Actually that hasn't gone live yet. Well, tomorrow you'll all hear me talk about quizzes in the Kirby episode. But
All right.
yeah,
You ready to reclaim the capital?
I think it's my perfectionism then.
Oh, it totally is.
Okay, reclaiming the capital. After Rodrigue's death, Dimitri reassesses his plan of attack. For the sake of the kingdom, he chooses to forestall an invasion of the Empire in favor of securing his own capital city of Ferdinand. Hopefully I said that correctly.
You did.
Alright, I'm going to turn it down because I noticed on the last episode I was kind of loud during the battle, so let me know if the sounds
Despite their
are good,
victory
like a good
at the
balance.
Battle of Gronder, the Kingdom Army turns around and marches for Ferdinand instead of heading south.
Alright.
To
Wow,
hail
that's a
the
lot of
arrival of the
long
Kingdom Army,
distance.
the people of Ferdinand begin to rebel. No move is made to suppress them. Instead, Cornelia directs her borrowed Imperial troops to prevent Dimitri from reaching the kingdom capital.
Uh-oh. I like her design. It's very good.
Mm-hmm. This is the first I've interacted with her.
Oh, right, because she wasn't really in your storyline.
No, I know nothing about Cordelia.
Here we go. As your moon, reclaiming the capital.
Ferdinand. It has been a lifetime since I was here last. 5 years ago, in fact. On the day before my execution, when Dedu helped me escape from prison. I killed soldiers from my homeland, stole weapons from their corpses, and made my escape soaked in their blood.
Gosh.
To think this is how I would return to the city of my birth after all that has happened.
Wow. Cornelia certainly has a design. Uh-oh. Maybe I forgot her entire design. I liked the portrait we just saw. Oh. I think we'll go with I'm proud of you. He's had to overcome a lot.
I do not deserve that. If not for you or Rodrigue, I would still be lost. I am glad to have you at my side. From the bottom of my heart, I am forever grateful.
You have done a lot
Let's
of work,
win this,
Dimitri.
Professor. Let's all make
to
it out
turn
alive
around
and
from where you
celebrate
were
our
before.
victory.
That's a lot.
Your Highness,
the path to the castle has been cleared. We are making preparations to advance. Say the word, and we march.
Alright, which one?
Oh no. Monada says, well, there are two big things you need to know about Cornelia. Uh-oh. What's the other character from Fire Emblem that's got that reputation? The one that Roger's base really likes?
Oh,
is it Camilla or something?
Camilla, yeah.
Is it like a Camilla situation? Wait, Cornelia, Camilla? They're very similar.
Oh my gosh.
In names. Anyway, wait, aren't they the same thing?
Yeah, but I still have you.
All right, sure. It's time.
Yes. Let us begin. Everyone, listen well. This battle is for all that the Empire stole from us. It is a fight to reclaim the days of peace we once enjoyed.
Cornmilla.
Oh no.
I give you but two commands. Stay alive and
Makes me
follow
think of
your heart.
cornmeal.
That is all I ask.
Yeah, he's back to his old swell.
He's yeah.
The gates to the kingdom capital are open.
His passion is returning.
Join me. It is time to take back our
before,
home.
just in a dark way. The cheering sound. It's so canned. Oh, yep, that is definitely.
Stubborn.
That is definitely.
Your family.
Cornbilla.
I mean, is it?
What?
We just talked to her.
Who?
The teacher.
Teacher.
The teacher.
Oh,
we just
Manuela.
Manuela. Is it bigger than Manuela?
Oh, Cornelia. There we go. That's another one. That's another version.
Cornelia, the city is overrun with insurrection. It seems to be in response to our enemy's arrival. If we do nothing,
I don't see how
our
she
army
gets
may
anything
suffer
done
damages.
like that.
We should suppress
That
the
outfit on.
citizens
That would be
immediately.
falling off.
She needs the feathers to balance out the thing so the back can stay straight.
Give her some counterbalance.
People are rebelling? Let them do as they please. Or are you saying you have enough soldiers to divide our forces? Quite bold of you, with our enemy's most elite soldiers at our doorstep.
She must not be on the front lines because I
what
have
are
been
you
that large
suggesting?
before, and you
The
can't
city
really.
is going to be a battlefield
You're not as
anyway.
agile
Kill
when you
all
got that
who
in the way.
oppose us,
She's
even
killing
if they
everybody.
are members of the general populace.
Wow.
Go on now. You are needed out there.
As you wish. May we find fortune in the battle to
Oh my
come.
gosh. Like even her own?
Huh.
If anybody
What
gets in
an
her way.
inconvenience the little princeling has turned out to be.
Oh.
And bringing that troublesome
Oh,
person along
she's
with
talking
him.
about us there. Look at that face. Look at that portrait.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been
She's
much
one of those that
better
looks
if
beautiful
she
but
and
is
his
ugly in
sweet
the
little
inside.
stepsister
Yeah.
had been good little children.
Yeah,
and
she
just
definitely
killed
seems
each other.
evil. Oh, so she wanted them to take each other out. Wow.
Seems like it.
I like the key on her necklace. That's pretty neat. Time to take on the boob villain. Corn is also known as corn in some circles. No reason. Cornelia can't be known as cornmeal.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, egg roll. Derek can't really talk about gravity-defying figures while playing Desu 2.
Nope, but they don't have their cleavage out. Like, well, other than Hinako.
Dimitri, how could you get captured by her and 2 Camillas? Oh my gosh. Alright, who's on the team? Oh, you're gonna take them out. Alright, reset. I guess, well, Dimitri and Byleth are definitely in, because they've got the green. Flayn has to be in. Mercedes should be in. Dedu. Felix has always been great. Hilda's always been great.
And down here you have Happy.
Oh, Lysithia. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let's try to strategize this. What is the map deal?
You have 5 more.
I know, but what's our goal? Like, do we need to get flyers? Do we need to have
so you got
archers? What's going to be best against those?
There's archers over there.
So see that little sign that says like axe down? Does that mean axes are not effective against them?
I think axes are effective.
Okay, so we definitely need Hilda then, because she has an axe still, right?
People over here.
And looks like Happy is probably a good choice according to Fizzy.
We're gonna want people to go left here because they'll sort of block this.
Okay. So it looks like Happy might be a good choice. And Lass, hello! Thank you so much for joining us.
So there's something over here.
Oh yeah, we'll probably have to get both of those. Do you think we have to get those levers, or is that going to just be a helpful thing?
Might be just a helpful thing.
Are we fighting human tanks? It kind of looks like it.
So you have 5 more, and you have
get Happy. 4. I think Happy was recommended, so let's get Happy.
So here's the thing: you have 5 spaces and 6 characters that you can.
Oh, so we just have to. Okay.
So you have Annette, Ingrid, Sylvain, Ignatz, Petra, and Happy. Oh, I'm sorry, and Lysithia.
Lysithia I like too. I also really like Ferdinand and Dorothea, but I think they're under leveled compared to everyone else. And Bernadetta. What about? Oh, everybody else basically.
Everybody else.
Okay.
Like
all right.
We focus on the ones, and they're just not.
Alrighty. Let's leave out. I don't know. Constance? What is Constance really?
Constance and your 3. Here's your choices.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking
Ingrid,
of who to leave out.
Ignatz, Happy, Petra, Lysithia.
Oh, Constance isn't even in that. Oh,
no.
Okay. All right, go ahead and put Happy in since she was recommended.
Right.
And bring Lysithia and Petra.
Okay.
And Annette, because we got our Annette fan in the chat.
So we have Ingrid,
so we get
Sylvain,
3
and
more?
Ignatz.
No, 2 more then.
1 more.
Oh, we only get 1 more.
Yeah.
Oh,
I miscounted because I forgot about Lysithia.
Okay.
All the same level.
Dang it. Ignatz, I guess, for the range.
It looks like they don't have any flying units, so don't worry about those.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
flying
Should we
unit
get
over here.
more flying units? Yes, I put a net in there for you, Alpha, by the way. Specifically. I guess. Okay, hold on. All right, so we got.
It really doesn't matter. It's up to you.
Maybe Sylvain then for the movement, because he's flying, and so is Ingrid though. Who's better between those 2? Do you think, Sylvain or Ingrid?
Ingrid handles magic better, but I don't think there's a lot of mages out there, so probably Sylvain.
What's her HP? Let's go with Sylvain. Let's just go with Sylvain. We haven't had him in a while, so let's.
Oh yeah, we forgot about Dimitri horse. That's alright.
Wait, what do you mean?
We could change his class to be on a horse.
He's not on a horse right now?
No.
Oh, I thought we did that. Oh, maybe we were supposed to do that before.
Oh,
How do we? Is that easy to do? How do we do that? Reclass? Is that it?
We could get him to that.
Does that?
To Paladin.
What does that do? Does that give us any like decrease of something? Like, does that mess with anything? Like
lower speed, luck, and HP, luck, speed, and charisma. You go from 203 to 200, so you will lose stats, but you also
not
gain
much though. Only 3. What is that? HP? That goes 3 down. Mito with a highlighted message. I barely remember this map because it's really vulnerable to warp skip. What? Really? What does that mean?
Meaning all you have to do, if you look, All you have to do is defeat Cornelia.
Oh.
So warp next to her, kill her. You know.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's Callie trying to get in. I can do that so you can keep setting up.
But I'm just gonna set up your adjutants.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be right back. Gotta let the cat in. Who let the cat in?
Let's see. Put her on the beacon. Some more of that. Who needs a close up? Let's work on. We'll just work our way down the line. Get Linhardt. Why not? And then let's choose Happy. 'Cause Happy doesn't come up too often. We'll do Happy and Ashe just to get her an egg. Oh, I can't. It's not gonna work. Never mind then. I have to put her on somebody else. Let's see.
I was waiting to see if Kiko was gonna go out since Kiko came in, but she won't go out, so I might have to get up again if she decides to go out.
Got our adjutants.
Alrighty. Choose what you like better. Stats are insignificant. Okay. Oh, that's good then. I think we'll be all set. We're good to go. Yay!
Okay.
And I like that we have a flying unit in each group. That was very smart. If you did that, good job.
The preparations are all in place. Time to meet my old master.
Old master?
Ready the Titaness in the streets. Let's give them a welcome to
Wait,
remember.
who's the old master? Dimitri?
I have no idea.
I'm wondering, do you think it's Dimitri?
I don't think so.
Advance! Smash that traitor
Whatever it is.
Cornelia and reclaim the capital! I will not lose.
Yes,
I
Monado
swear
confirmed.
it by the blood in my veins.
Oh my goodness. She went bad,
Let's
no
make
wonder.
this quick.
I didn't realize she was from here. I guess that's why she's here. Although she could move her troops too, just like we did. Dang, Lysithia.
She hits hard.
I know, she's amazing. Author says Cornelia has an interesting song associated with her. It's not too loud, by the way. It's really loud. There we go. Because I did notice that the battle sounds
I've got no
pretty
time for mercy.
loud in the last VOD.
What's the
Let me
plan?
know if that's a good balance there. Hopefully it is. If it's too quiet now, let me know. Alright, let's do this. Sylvain, you need a level.
Yep.
He should get one after some of this. 'Cause he's on an experience. Soy Sauce has to head out now. This is kind of where I am right now. Hope everyone has a great rest of their evening.
Bye, Soy
Okay.
Sauce.
Have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Oh, what are you doing there, Callie?
I will prevail.
I should have just sent her up because she has an armor slayer.
Oh, yeah. Well, now we know for next time. Three Hopes demo has some interesting tidbits about Cornelia. They're kind of spoilery though. Okay, then let's not mention them.
Yeah, I hear Three Hopes clears a lot of house and spoils a lot of things.
Yeah, that's why we shouldn't talk about it because there's still people that don't want to hear the spoilers.
Why not?
But you can talk about your excitement for the game. Let's just not talk about any spoilery stuff. She is so cool. Remember at the beginning of the game how I was like, I want an army of Pegasus?
I mean,
Flying
you've
units.
gotten kind of close to that.
Same old,
I'm
same
trying.
old.
I'm trying to have that, but
I'm your girl.
in as most, practical ways possible, because they can't actually
I'll
all
cut
be
through.
flying units. I just love that amount of movement, and they can fly over obstacles. It's so cool. And they can even land, which takes away some of the bad aspects of being in the air. Like, I think, was it archers that get a bonus over them when they're in the air? Does that still count when they're on the ground? I can't remember. Last says, still need to watch the Radiant Historia VOD. Derek's first impressions. Yeah, I'm so excited.
So I'd be able to play the second part.
Oh, right.
All right, next.
Well, they were talking about the VODs.
Right, that's what I mean. They can watch the VOD and then join me.
Oh, to be caught up. I see what you're saying.
Appreciate it.
Fizzy says, I have 5 days to do most of Crimson Flower. I hope I can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. It might be a little intense, but you can do it.
Look how much range to do has now.
Wow, look at that. This is amazing.
Not a great place.
No, don't put him there. Yeah, don't put him there. But
So-
look at that.
What's my strategy?
That's so amazing. Well, what you gonna do, Byleth? Fires are broken in this game. I love it.
Leave it to me.
That's why I wanted as many as possible. Wait, did we not change Dimitri's class then?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Onward.
Manado says you want
At
him
your
to take
service.
damage. Oh, right, you do want to do.
yeah.
He wants. What was it again? Something about the. Was it the battalion?
Battalion, yeah.
Yeah, but not enough to
Shall
kill him,
we?
obviously. Gotta spread the aggro. Gosh, this is like a miracle. Both Callie and Kiko are in here at the same time. Just chilling. Can't believe it. It says I have 5 days to do most of Crimson Flower and Verdant Wind and Silver Snow. Yeah, it ain't happening. You can always start Three Hopes a little bit later. if you want to finish them first.
You can also just stick with the class that you played initially.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
That's kind of my plan. If I end up getting 3 hopes.
This music. Kind of reminds me of Tangle Tower. In a very, very, very abstract way. Author says you can skip Silver Snow if you wish. Which one is that with? Is that the
that's
Edelgard's?
Just the church.
So that's on the...
It's an alternate... It's an alternate...
Of the alternate one, okay. Alpha says, but I do not wish. Fizzy says later, but Xeno3 says otherwise.
Yep.
That's my
I swear
preference
it wasn't in vain.
between the two games. That is definitely the one that I am super excited about. Is that
Only
5
the
days as
strong
well? There's no
succeed.
way. They're coming out the same
No,
day.
no. Xeno3's not.
Oh, okay.
The big thing is Live Alive comes out.
Oh yeah, that one I'm really looking forward to seeing more of. Oh my gosh, one.
The miracle kicked in. She
Oh my
survived.
gosh, yes. It's a miracle.
It really is.
It smashes me too. Live Alive.
Live Alive is pretty.
I can't wait to see more of that. Like when I saw them in the direct, it really had me intrigued massively. To do look kind of. He looked a little uncomfortable on the horse. Just weak. I feel bad for the horse, honestly. That's probably very heavy.
Yeah.
Look at all the armor the horse has, and Dedu's armor, and Dedu's weapons. That horse is a beast.
So can I heal Dedu, or should I keep him low like that?
Is that it? I don't know how that works. We have another highlighted message though from Time Sage. This game doesn't tell us a lot about Ferdinand. What we can suss only comes from things like her skills. I suggest looking at them, but without the context giving the other roots means nothing. Well, that's pretty cool that they kind of finish it out then, the story.
Don't bother haunting me.
Do it. Future Connected is amazing. Oh, right. For Xeno3.
Is that it?
Lance is ruined.
Smash says, the more I learn about Live Alive, the more excited I become. It's so surreal to think this was all thought up back in the mid-90s. It's a remake of a Super Famicom game. I know, isn't that cool? My friend who's been hyping up Live Alive to me for years was freaking out after the reveal. Oh, that's so cool.
Let's get the tiny down to one triangle. Got it. Is there a way to easily get the tiny down?
I don't actually know that. The battalions are... I still don't fully understand them. And I always
These
forget
things are
about them.
surprisingly tough. Are they being reinforced by magic?
Oh.
If there is magic in use, we should
So
find
that
the
might be what the
source and
levers are?
eliminate it.
What do you think? Are they levers? Or something else?
Either way.
Just take damage, Minato said about Dedue. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Major healing going on there. Thank goodness for Miracle.
This just
Here we go.
Never let your guard down.
Almost. Maybe two more. I don't know. We'll see.
dance for Mercedes so we can fully
So
heal
yeah,
up Flame.
so get another heal. I will dance if you can heal me. Author says, fun fact, data mining shows that if Felix and Annette are not recruited, they show up as enemies in this game. This never happens in the final game, though. Wow. I'm glad that we don't have to be against them. Wow, I can't imagine. I thought this was a Blue Lion exclusive, though.
Yeah, it's impossible to not.
Yeah.
A threat eliminated.
Miracle is so good. Really helped my Awakening playthrough last year. Oh, it's in other games? Oh, awesome. I love that.
We need to take more damage, so...
They even recorded voice acting for it. Wow. Huh. That's what's interesting.
Thank you.
I guess it was one of the iterations that they had. It must have gone far if they had voice acting for it. Like, in production-wise.
Let's see. Let's take a look at her stats.
Oh yeah, what was the thing we're supposed to look at? Looking at her... What was that? I think... look at her skills. Yeah, look at the skills she has. I believe that's what was mentioned.
A rank and...
Maybe there's another area to look at. Like where the crest would be or something. Thing is, Dedue has so much physical defense. Yeah, that's true. They were supposed to betray your party. Ooh, I would have been so sad. I guess I could see Felix. I guess I could kind of make sense of Felix doing that. Annette, though?
Not Annette.
I can't really see... Unless it's because she got so mad at Gilbert. And she was... I don't know. I can't make sense of that one. Hit X and you can go over to look at her abilities. Oh, thank you, Alpha.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so go back to her then. Real quick. If you can. Oh, right there. Right, X. What are we looking for? Where's the...
Don't know. I'm on
hit X and go over? Wait, is it like ZR, ZL type thing?
Well, that's
Oh, you did that already. Oh no.
I don't know how to do it.
Felix was very angry at Dimitri and the death of his father. See, I understand Felix. I could get that one, but the Annette side of things I couldn't really, at least quickly, I can't really come up with a reason why she would. Unless she was leading with Felix for some... Bottom of the left pane. Okay, go back. Whenever you
Close one.
no damage. Go Annette.
That's pretty powerful.
Annette is great. Alright, so left, bottom of the left plane. Maybe over there? We need to get over here somehow.
Oh, okay, now I see.
Okay, there it is.
Agarthian technology.
Oh. Black magic, dark magic, white magic, reason, defense, poison strike. It must be that first one.
Yeah.
That's the one that seems the most...
I don't know anything about Agarthian technology.
I don't even know what
That must
Agarthian is.
That must be...
That must be talked about maybe in Three Hopes some?
No, in Claude's.
Oh, in Claude's story. I wonder if she had... Does that mean she's got like some kind of mech bonus or something? Like, it sounds kind of like... what's it called? Like, not bionicle, but like... Whenever you have parts of things, like cyborg-ish, but... I don't know, right.
I'm getting used to this.
Lore stuff? Play Golden Gear to learn
I could learn from it.
Oh, Agarthian means very little in Blue Lines? Yeah! I don't know why we want to see her abilities, but yeah, bottom left. Oh, it's just because, I think it was Time Sage. Yeah, Time Sage was mentioning it. Agarthians are what Hubert calls TWSITD. What does that stand
Those
for?
who slither in the dark.
I have never heard that before. You know that?
It's because it's from Black Eagle.
Oh, okay.
That does not get mentioned here.
Oh no, that's why I didn't know. I thought that was something else more culturally that I didn't know. Thought it was in CF too. Maybe. Silver Snow also has some Agarthian lore. Wow, there's a whole section we don't even know about. Oh my goodness. Hasn't come up yet. Anyone who played Golden Deer or Silver Snow is now going, aha! Are you getting some ideas because you played some of Edelgard?
I mean, maybe. It gives me
Maybe
an
it's been
idea.
too long. Maybe she was experimented on.
I don't.
Someone come. I will take it home.
Yes.
It's one health bar down.
Yep. It looks like he's a Reaper with that weapon. How many more are left? Those things are so
Weren't the
beefy.
Titanus enough for you? Well then, we had better activate the Viscum.
What's that?
Apparently those things.
What? Oh, that thing.
Foolish.
Oh, good, it
Oh,
missed.
it's like a turret. Interesting.
Okay, so based on these... Oh. Okay, you know what? She might be kind of mechanically enhanced or something because we got those turret things. We got those... No.
I gotta rewind. I'll rewind.
Slow you down.
Not a net. Oh, man.
It's. I should have.
At least we got a miss thing.
There's me not picking.
Can you fast forward?
Witness frigid pride.
But anyway, I'm thinking because of those tank things, it's very mechanical based, you know? So I'm wondering now if she's had some kind of advancements or something. Whoa! That's a big space. Alpha, no! They look like Gigantamax versions of Alphonse. Wait, what's Alphonse? Oh, I've never seen that, but I want to. I will be seeing that one because I think that's one of Derek's favorite animes. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see that one. Titanus is such a good
I'll
name,
cut
especially
through.
if you put a space in the middle of 2 letters. No, Minato! Don't bring that in here. Oh my gosh. These is a joke. Oh my
I guess
gosh.
I'll try for this.
With Felix instead, or?
Well, I thought maybe we would kill Felix when I get to it. Looking for a crit before he can change. Oh, it missed.
That is the opposite. No.
Alright.
Caddy B's yet to finish FMA Brotherhood. Wait, what is FMA stand?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it. Thank you for helping. Brotherhood is the one that came out before or after, probably.
Yes, that's the one that's more closely based on the manga.
What do you prefer?
I have not actually seen all of Brotherhood. I've read the manga though.
Oh.
They're both good in their own ways.
Bernardo said, what? I mean, Titan us. Yes, come on. Annette must live.
She's out of range now.
Okay, that's good.
I just made sure.
Oh, there it is.
Why not?
Okay. We good.
I'll cut through.
Pesky little guy. Oh, there we go.
You should try.
And a crit. Just to
He came out on top.
Go ahead.
This time.
Not bad.
Quickly. Honestly, I think if I was playing, I know I mentioned this before, but I would probably turn off those
Leave it to me.
videos in between. I know a lot of you guys like it, but I really like these angles so much, where it's like a I guess it is.
It's the excitement of saying like, oh, am I gonna get the crit?
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
That's true. It's not as dramatic.
I still recommend seeing the original Fullmetal
Weren't the Titans
before Brotherhood?
Before Brotherhood, just because it handles the early aspects of the manga better.
Huh.
Because they were like, well, we've already adapted this section to the manga, so let's do a faster.
You haven't earned my pity.
No use.
Yay! Still got a miss.
This guy's just dumb. I'm equipped with an armor set that comes right at me.
Nice. Wow. Well, that was nice and easy.
Not for myself, for everyone.
She's got so much energy, always twirling and jumping around after every single battle.
Yep.
Why did she do that animation?
There was some sort of thing that guy has that apparently it targeted her.
Oh.
But we're good. These things can't even hurt you. So good.
I know, isn't that so cool? Dadu is amazing. Witchy Live Gaming. Ooh, I hopped in at a good time. Yes,
Let's
yes,
make
you
this
did, 'cause
quick.
this is some story battle time. Exciting stuff. Alpha says, agree, Derek. Brotherhood assumes you've already seen the original FMA and doesn't give the early sections nearly as much time or weight as that.
Plus, I think
No time
the
to
original
slow
still
down.
has merits of its own. Like, for having to come up with its own ending, I think it does a very good job.
Cool.
I will prevail.
She says, so on my own new Blue Lions playthrough, I'm going for Hero to Do. What's a Hero to Do?
It's a class.
What is that though? Like, what's the strengths and all that? What does that focus on?
My heart burns with pride.
What's the plan?
I'm really excited with how Dedu's come along. Remember him from the very beginning? Remember all of our little students from the beginning? And now look at how far we've come. So, by the end of the Blue Lions playthrough, will we have things answered, or will there be more questions and answers type situation?
Everything pertaining to the Blue Lions.
Okay.
There might be like lore things.
Would that
which
be
are
a?
not
But
fully-
does Rhea count as that since she's church, or does?
Maybe. I was.
Because I'm
mostly
curious
satisfied.
about that.
Cannot attack those.
Oh, why? Wait, why not? Oh, you can't attack the turret things. I guess they're just always a map hazard then?
I guess so.
Which he says swords and a bunch of other things. Plus, I heard hero class. He's like broken. Ooh,
He's
have
already
fun
kinda
with that.
broken.
He is. He's our broken defense right now, which I love. He would have been really nice to have with me in my dream last night because I had a horrible nightmare that someone was chasing me down trying to kill me. So he would have been very helpful. He could have protected me. I love her weapons. Look how it's like it's kind of like a sun, but kind of also like some kind of sea creature. So fancy.
At your service.
There you go. Nice and healed. Her and Lysithia, are they the same class right now? Mercedes. Their outfits are kind of. I might be just conflating things in my head.
I think they are. I think they're the same.
Alpha says there will definitely be unanswered questions.
must
You need to play
continue
other
my
routes to
training.
get the full big picture perspective, but it still gives a solid ending. Okay, well, at least we got that. Man, how did I forgot who said it earlier, but how did you just warp to Cornelia and end this battle so quickly?
Lysithia.
Oh, she can. Oh,
Warp Byleth
I
next
see.
to Cornelia and just kill her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it. I thought there was like a warp pad somewhere that you had to activate. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder if those levers turn off the turrets.
I wonder. There we go.
There we go.
It's been easy for these to guard.
But still, didn't get the full hit like we hoped. I'm bummed that there will still be unanswered questions, but at least those will be resolved when you play yours.
Yeah. I will be playing through.
You're gonna do
every one
gold.
of them.
Can you do Gold Deer first?
I think I'll be leaving it for
Oh,
it's
you're
also
gonna leave it. Okay.
It's gonna be a while. I mean, I have a long way to go because I have.
Okay.
I
Is that
have-
a stream game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have New Mystery of the Emblem. I have Awakening. I have all three Roots of
Oh,
Fates.
because you're putting at the end of the Fire Emblem series. Oh,
Yes,
yeah, it will be a while.
All three of Fates.
I'm
maybe
just gonna.
Tokyo
Okay.
Mirage
All right.
Sessions.
I'm gonna wiki it.
Maybe Fire Emblem Warriors. You probably want to wiki it.
I'm just gonna wiki it when we're done.
The original Fire Emblem Warriors.
Not with this like session, but with
Shadows of
Blue Eyes.
Valentia. Like I have
Okay,
a lot
I
of
get
Fire
it, Derek. I get it.
You're no fun.
Oh my gosh, that is so many games to get between. Nice. So the last one you did was which one? Valentia?
The
last one that you
before
completed.
No, the last one I completed was Shadow Dragon.
Oh, Shadow Dragon.
Which was all the way back on the DS.
Wow. It's exciting though. Lots of stories to get through.
Instead of dance. Whoops.
Do we need to
What's
rewind?
my strategy?
That's fine.
Sorry, I distracted you. He says, no, Amy, wait for the playthrough. It's worth it. Oh, really? Oh, okay. We'll see. We will see. Manata says, when's Binding Blade?
So
Wait, what's that?
Binding Blade won't be until we get back around. That was always my intention to go. Like,
Wait,
end
what
with
is that then?
Binding Blade's the one that was before Blazing Blade, which is the original GBA.
Ah, I see.
That's the one with Roy.
Gotcha.
But the reason I always thought it was, a fun cyclical sense in my mind. I did not expect Fire Emblem to pick up so much when I started streaming these games and have so many entries. Because the idea was like, once I get caught up, I'll just go back around and play, the other ones. So that'll be my chance to play Genealogy: The Holy War and Fraser 776, and then of course Binding Blade, which is Roy's game, which serves as an aftermath to what happens in Blazing Blade. But I could also do Blazing Blade because
This is starting to get confusing.
yeah.
Dan says, yeah, you should look up some cutscenes from the other routes when you're done, just for fun. That would be fun. Warning: if you wiki this game, you might run into Free Hope spoilers. I'm fairly certain that fans will heavily connect with you. That's true. All right, I'll be patient, everyone. I'll be patient. Either that, or I'll play Three Hopes first, and then not have to worry about spoilers because I'll already be playing. Fortify.
Just
Oh,
heal
it does
up
all of them.
everybody.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Good in this sort of
I don't know what
situation.
happened.
Not the best level up, but at least it was in 2 categories that are pretty good for her, I guess. What does luck do again? Like, what does that help with?
I think it's like crit chance.
Oh, okay, I thought there was a separate thing for crit. Maybe luck can help with... Actually, I don't know what else it can help with. Use battalions to break the shields to base flipper. That is true. That is normally what I use battalions on. Or gambits, not battalions.
Well, that's the same thing. The thing is, I'd only do that much to him, but I can actually outright kill him with Dimitri.
Author says, Joe how do you pronounce his last name again? Zaja?
Joe Zaja.
Stream of Golden Deer if you don't want to replay the game. Ooh, that would be fun.
He's the voice actor.
Yeah, he's the voice actor. My friend actually edits some of his videos. Trevino?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you knew that.
I did not know that, but I know Alex.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Zija. Okay, I said it right. Battalions have gambits. Oh my gosh, now I'm confused. Battalion is the things we have to refresh. Gambit must be the...
Gambit is the name of the battalion attacks.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gambit. Oh, yeah, Manaus. Gambits are just attacks. Okay. Got it. Because that's what you, like, assign. You pick the one to put on, right? So that's the gambit. The actual name and all that. Lass says I played SOV last year and I kind of want to replay it sometime. I feel like I could have done some stuff better.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, wait, she has terrible aim?
Well, she just missed. She only has 6% chance of doing it.
Oh, I can understand that, Lass. I've played games and then, you know, by the end of it you learn so much. You're like, I want to replay and do a lot better from the start. Or you play other games that are similar and then you learn more about how to play that style of game. Like for me with Xenoblade 2, that was like my first whatever that JRPG maybe. That's the dudes, right?
Oh, I'm down to just 2 for him, so that's good.
I know. I think you have to chip down to 1 more. I think.
Yes.
Lewis says, "How do you miss a giant mech?" I know. He just shifted over a little bit. She is flying on a wyvern, so you know maybe not the most steady, dependable aiming. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. But anyway, yeah, I think Xenoblade 2 was my first JRPG that actually played all basically on my own. So, Minato says it was a joke.
Was any of this
And then after playing like Persona and that one together, I felt more comfortable with those styles of games. And I feel like if I went back and played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 now, I would do so much better, so much sooner. Because it took me a while to kind of grasp what was going on, like how to stack things and get the really big heavy hits. Because by the end of it, I had figured it out, finally. Remember that one time, I think I was visiting you and I attacked somebody and I got like a ridiculous amount of damage. I was so proud of myself.
Oh yeah, you had that big...
Like it was so much. And I wished that I had it filmed or something because I was so proud of myself. I busted like all the orbs and had all these multipliers going, and I basically one-shotted.
Really good.
You're dead. I one-shotted some kind of super boss enemy thing. I was so proud. Minato says, since Gambit and Battalion are synonyms, so are to do an Iron Axe because he just used one.
Oh. I get it.
I'm glad Felix is on our side and he didn't defend us. He didn't betray us. Thank you, Felix.
As he takes it.
I know. Well, he took care of that.
Next.
Dan says the endgame combat of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is really fun. Ooh,
Yeah.
cool.
Strength never betrays.
Did I do that? Or did I just end at the...
Endgame is meaning by the end of the game.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that was super fun. I still laugh that there was a tutorial at the very ending section. It was so funny.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go now.
Use that range from my set.
Wow, that was massive.
It's a magic turret. Like the ballista.
Have we seen that before?
Nope.
That's cool. Wow, that was super useful. Wow, that was neat. Alright, take him on. Lance him down. Look at all those flying things. I love it. There's my flying army. That's why the close-ups are worth it.
That is.
See that.
Exactly.
Manada says really fun if you know how fusion combos work.
That took
which
too
the
much
game never
effort.
really tells you, otherwise it's slow orb stacking. Yep, that is so true. Derek had to teach me that like off stream.
Yeah. Emil.
Oh, Emil
definitely knows how to do
yeah.
it best.
Yeah. He's like the pro.
Although it's funny, when we were first playing, I understood the system a little bit better than he did.
Oh, author said that was generic Felix on the left over there. Oh wow. That is not actually Felix. That would be weird. I wonder if you could
I was just
like
stronger.
avoid them and it would still be okay.
I mean, potentially.
Super Pay Pokemon says it's a little annoying how Xenoblade Chronicles 2 gatekeeps mechanics until their specific tutorial. I didn't actually realize it did that, but probably because I've only did the one playthrough. I'm so... Uh-oh.
I am sorry.
No, Flame! Oh no. Now what?
How far back was Flame?
Oh my gosh. Oh no, I don't want to have to redo all that.
Sorry, Flame, you're staying dead.
Oh. But she's really useful for the extra
I know
turns.
she's really useful. I just screwed up.
Ugh.
It was supposed to die, and it didn't.
Yeah, but last said so happy Persona 5 Royal is coming to PC. That's awesome. My PC can't handle it, but I'm very happy for PC gamers. But I have
have a
Royal
PS5.
for the PS, so we good. I'm glad more people can enjoy it, because that is a really good game. Ronaldo says, my stance in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 combat is good because the internet made it good.
That should stop the supply of magic.
Oh,
Now we should
that
be
was
able
it.
to land attacks on those things.
These strange devices and weapons. They are the Empire's? Unbelievable.
Why unbelievable?
Because it's just so much more powerful than anybody else had. It just...
I see. Super Paid Pokemon says, I'll be happy playing Persona 5 Royal on Xbox. Is it there too?
It's going to Game Pass.
Wow! Yay, everyone can play! Super Paid Pokemon said, mostly chain attacks. If you play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, coming from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you'll be asking where's the chain attack until Araya. Oh my gosh! It won't even let you do it if you know how to do it already? Oh no! Ace says she'll be back. Flame's just sleeping.
Exactly.
That's why I'm playing it on this setting. Otherwise, we would have to rewind because I could not allow this. G Felix was the one with the brave sword. Anyway, the generic Felix. Fizzy says I'm excited for Persona 3 and Persona 4 Golden coming to Persona
the least I could
PlayStation 5.
Yeah. It'd be a good opportunity for you to play it that way.
Yeah, Persona 4 Golden is heavily requested and definitely gonna be playing that one. Wait, was it?
Oh yeah, Persona 4 Golden.
No, I'm trying to remember if it was the connection between Three Houses and Persona. I think it was. Remember the color connection?
Well
where it was like the
Daniel pointed it out.
Yeah, where Dimitri, like the blue lions, was like Persona 3, and then Claude was like Persona 4 because the yellow, and then red Edelgard was like Persona 5, right? And then there was there's descriptions between them, like, oh gosh, it was so good, but what was it? No, great. I brought it up. I can't even finish the story. Maybe I could look it up real quick.
Just look up Daniel's story.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and find it on there because it was so cool. I think I sent it to you.
I don't think I know if it's
Saved to the Metaphoric message here. Any chance Amy will stream the female MCU of Persona 3 now that it's getting ported? I don't know because that's the one with like the gun to the head, right?
That's the Persona 3. That's Persona 3 I played.
That one was a little grindy, wasn't it? I don't know.
A little bit, but at least in this version you'd have control of the party.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Glass says, now if only we got more Tales of ports, then I'd be fully happy. Ooh, I really want to play one of those games.
I'm with you.
Really cool. I've heard so much good stuff about them. I'm gonna look just the old-fashioned way and scroll, so I'll be back in a minute. It's gonna take me a minute. At least it's like stands out easily because of the colors. I just thought it was kind of fascinating. Oh, here it is. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, so for the blue ones, so for Persona 3 and Blue Lions, the depressing story, everyone needs therapy. For the yellow line, which is Claude and Persona 4, the lighthearted group perceiving the truth. And for the red group, Edelgard and Persona 5, the ones that want the whole damn revolution. I just thought that was really cool. The way that came up with that. Because, you know, based on my knowledge of Persona 5 at least, yes, that's accurate.
There we go, I just broke his shield.
Yes, knock him down.
Still has all its health, but now...
Yeah, I know, but at least, yeah.
The only unfortunate thing is she's now in line of this arrow, but I was like... I was thinking I'd have more room to maneuver, but apparently not.
Yeah. Let's see. Manada says, not to mention stutter, stepping, exploit, and using very specific pouch items. Is that like when I use specific items for... Oh gosh, what was that underground thing called?
Metaverse, yeah.
Okay, Metaverse. Is it like that?
No, not the Metaverse.
What was it called? The underground?
Memento.
Oh, Memento! That's right, Mementos or something. Because I kind of... I think I linked it to the candy thing. Mementos? Is that what those candies are called? Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Last has got into the series last year. They're so good. I know, I've heard so many good things about these Tales of series. Which one is the best first game to play? I'm thinking, Tales of, is it Symphonia? No, Symphonia. I heard Symphonia is really good to start with. Last says my favorite is probably this. Super Papercon says Persona 3 is quite depressing, especially considering Persona 4 being what's that word? Something. Oh, known as the happiest murder mystery that's ideal of the Atlantic. This is Three Houses. Three House also matches with SMT, Black Eagles, Chaos, Blue Lions, Law, Golden Deer, Neutral. Ah.
Guess I chose Chaos.
I guess so. I would probably go Golden Deer then, out of those choices, maybe? Although sometimes I go Chaos. Sometimes I go Law, I don't know. I'm pretty random. I can go anyway.
That is true.
Don't you wish you could all out attack this beast? Yep. Sure do. Oh, talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Sorry, Minato. Gotcha. Last says, I think I'll like Persona 5 since 70 to 75% of my wardrobe is black and red. You will love the layout and the aesthetic then.
Oh yeah.
It's so cool. I remember playing it and I was like, dang, this I feel really trendy. Just playing this game, I feel cool.
Even the previous games were very much about that trend.
That style, that class.
Yeah.
That like swagger. Well, swagger. My message was massacred and autocorrect did not fix it. I tried my best. I think I managed through it. Enough to get the meaning, I think.
Yeah, without a shield, it's like...
Should have gone for alliteration. Oh, that would be cool. Here, I'll read it. My message was massacred and autocorrect did not mend it. Love it. I did tend to lean towards alliteration in English classes.
Yeah, alliteration is just fun.
They are fun. Which persona was purple? It's just like Shez from Three Hopes connected but separated.
No purple yet, but I could be.
Oh, maybe that's next. Yeah. Could be the next one. Maybe we just got a little sneak peek. A little preview.
All right, Persona 1 could be purple.
Oh, okay.
Let's
keep our guard up.
Good point.
I think Persona 2 might be green.
Oh no, they've already done green. Green and pink are my favorite colors. Maybe 6 will be pink then. Ooh. Yeah, it seems like Persona 1 is purple. Persona 1 or 2. I saw gameplay of that and it looked very different.
You would not enjoy Persona 1. You might enjoy Persona 2.
Was it you that played it and I watched a little bit?
I showed you a bit of it.
Oh,
I was
okay.
doing my research. And I was like, yeah, you would not like this.
Was that the one that had the really long cutscene that we had to speed up by like 400%?
No, that was, I think that was one of the early SMTs.
It really dragged. It was so slow.
Yep.
Time Sage said, if you play the heroine in Persona 3P, the color is pink instead of blue, so that makes her a Silver Snow as the last one left. So a story that's similar to another one, Verdant Twins, male hero root. Oh no,
I'm here.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2
This is our
was
chance.
slow combat. Then some started saying Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was slower, using speedrun and internet knowledge to justify it. Oh, I see. Alpha says, and now I'm trying to think of what themes a pink themed Persona game might go with. Minato says, I don't agree with that. Yeah, with the Xenoblade. It didn't feel slow combat to me playing Persona, not Persona, Xenoblade 2, but that's probably because that was my first one, basically, of that style of game. But it's maybe not. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Persona 2 is red or orange?
Orange.
Oh. They're gonna run out of colors. So they've already used the primary colors. Blue, red, and yellow. So the circular colors is green, orange, purple.
You have black and white.
Black and white. Then you got like brown. Then I guess you go into even more after that. Persona 6 green, Persona 1. Yes! I would love green or pink. My two favorite colors. I'm also really getting into light blue. Like like sky blue. I don't know why, but I've started to notice that I've been drawn to that a lot. And like seafoam green, kind of teal, aqua. I also like those colors a lot lately. TMS, Sharp FE. Oh, that's Tokyo Mirage Session. Yes, thank you. That would technically count as green. Ooh, that's true.
When I was talking to SMT Network, they said you were actually very close. Like you were getting close.
We take nothing for granted.
Oh, really? I was so close. I had fun with
This'll
that.
come in handy.
The story was kind of out there and a little bit flimsy, but I really enjoyed how bright and happy the battles were.
Yeah. Ineffective.
It's not happy necessarily, but colorful, I guess.
That's a good way to put it.
Obvious. I am still curious about the story, like how it all wraps up. How it says love when the units complain about getting good stats. I think they're more complaining about not getting
A bunch
several.
of stats.
Yeah.
I want more.
I can do more. I can get more than this. Come on, we gotta take him out. What happened to those speed runs? We could have just taken out cornmeal. I mean, cornmeal. I know, you want the experience.
You never know what you're up against. I don't know what the max level is.
Super favorite Pokemon said, Black and White makes me think they'll separate the Law and Chaos roots into two games
My
like
understanding
Pokemon
is
do.
complete.
I know. As soon as he
Not
said
bad
Black
at
and White,
all.
I immediately thought of Pokemon.
My Nuzlocke is coming up soon.
I'm very excited for that because I've never seen anything with Black or White Pokemon. The games, I've never seen
It's weird to think about.
anything like that. I purchased Pokemon White and White 2 because I read that it had like a forest in it. Because I was
Don't bother
looking up
haunting
the
the
differences.
post-game.
Yeah, in the post game. So I was looking up the differences between them. Because I only owned Pokemon Blue, Pokemon, what was the blue one that's like Sapphire? Is it Sapphire? Ruby and Sapphire?
Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire.
So I had Pokemon Blue and Sapphire, and those were the only Pokemon games I had until
A threat
X came out.
eliminated.
X and Y, and I got X. And then after that, because I played X and really enjoyed the beginning part, because I didn't actually finish it. of
We
course.
can't be careless.
But I enjoyed it so much that I went ahead and collected one from each generation. So when I was doing that, I looked up the differences between them. So I ended up with Soul Silver, because I didn't actually get original Silver. I got the remake one. And what's after that? What's the third? What's third? Fourth generation.
Diamond and Pearl.
Okay, with Diamond and Pearl, I got. Oh no, I can't remember which one I got. I think Diamond. And then after that, I got Black and White.
Yeah.
So then I got White and White 2. And then 6. That was.
Yes.
Okay. And then 7 was Sun and Moon, right? And I got Sun. Because I loved Leo. Luna.
I can't stop now.
What's the lion's name again? Luna. Something. Solgaleo or something. And then I got Shield from Sword and Shield. And right now I'm leaning towards Scarlet. That's what it's called. So yeah, but luckily when I decided to get the games that I haven't played, they were very cheap. Like now I heard they're very expensive.
Oh yeah.
So luckily I got Pokemon White and White 2 for like $15 each off of eBay with the cases and all the material inside. And cartridges. So I lucked out on my timing of when I decided to do that.
Yeah, you did.
Because you told me you have White and Black?
Yep.
Oh, you have
And
both?
Black and White too.
I'm getting used to
I got
this.
sent them by Nintendo because they
Oh,
very
that's when you were
just starting.
reviewing that.
That was when I was still on the website GX.
Oh, I didn't know you had it already because when you talked about how expensive they were. Because I was going to let you use it if you decide to play White. Last says Black 2 is my favorite Pokemon game. Black is not far behind. Oh, that's awesome.
Really good. Plus the game expert.
Yes, I did see that because I think when Neil was talking about it, Chuggafon was talking about it.
Don't
There was
get
a
used
clip
to
of it,
this.
and yeah, it looked really cool. I kind of miss the sprites of Pokemon games. There was something charming about that era. But I'm really biased towards that SNES style, like sprite work and all that. I just love those games.
I'm gonna go ahead and just
Assist
go
them.
familiar with.
Let's do this.
It's time.
This is really Also, maybe you are in for a treat with those upcoming Nuzlocke. Yes, except I don't want them to die. I don't like Nuzlocke because you have to let go of the Pokemon. Even though you can just take them to the center and heal them.
That's not the point.
I
because
know,
otherwise
but it
someone's
breaks
too
my
easy.
heart. What do you mean it's too easy?
It is too easy.
X maybe. I did find X to be kind of easy, but I loved Sun. That one's my favorite so far.
Well, it
all
was
right,
nice
Dimitri.
knowing you, Cornelia.
Let's do
I'm
this.
not gonna bother because he's there and I have everybody around, so I'm just gonna do it. So I can
Let's
finish that kill.
do this.
My, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Your Highness? You've grown awfully strong.
Why is she
Oh,
talking all
shameless.
weird like that?
I bet it was you who killed my uncle and set me up. Am I right?
Probably.
Too true. I'd already forgotten about all that loveliness.
Oh.
I'll kill you, you monster.
Whoa.
I think that indicates that she's the one responsible for the what's the dude's people called?
Or the Dusker?
Dusker, yeah, Dusker tragedy.
She might.
I think that's it.
Oh my gosh. Why? What kind of motivation for that? Well, with a crit too. That was very
so this
appropriate.
Is as far as I could get.
Man, that angle was I'm glad they turned the camera. Oh, you turned it.
No, I didn't turn the camera at all. But I was like, I wonder if we can turn the angle because you were just, oh my god, that angle.
Leave it like that. Keep looking at Dimitri.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could turn the camera.
I didn't either. That's the first time.
I love that he critted on that. That was so. Look at
I can
that.
protect them all.
Good. This is so story. I love it. It fits perfectly.
Well, so be it. Still, I'll give you a little gift.
It's over, Cornelia. If you have any last words, now is the time.
My goodness.
Oh, all right. Happy had something to do with.
Right, you are.
Oh yeah.
Very well. I have an old tale that I would like you to hear, if I may. About something that happened 10 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Something Patricia said about how she wished to see her real daughter again.
Uh-oh.
No matter who or what she had to sacrifice to do so.
That's Edelgard's mom?
Edelgard's mother, yeah.
Oh.
And about how I made her wish come true at the cost of the king's head.
The king's
But that was
head.
her. Yes, look, you're right.
Dusker. You monster.
You were right.
You mean to say that my father, everyone, was killed by my stepmother?
Oh my goodness.
Wasn't Edelgard.
That's right. Her family meant everything to her. You certainly know
Wait,
that
but
feeling,
she was with
do you not?
his dad, right? I thought she was with him.
Yeah, but she wanted her old family back, I guess.
Oh, poor little prince. Unloved by the only mother he ever knew. How pitiful.
Wait, I thought he had good memories with her.
How
Does he
dare
not?
you?
He thought he did, but apparently not. Apparently Happy would have had dialogue with Cornelia.
Oh well.
Should have told me
There's
earlier,
nothing left
guys.
for
I
you
could have set that up.
Oh, it's fine.
Nothing but despair.
Time says said the lawyer's never found.
To do MVP.
To do. Also, earlier, Super Paper Pokemon said, "Did she to do that to Dedue's country?"
Yep. Or at least her
Oh my
stepmother did to help
goodness!
facilitate it.
She made it like happen or facilitate it or something.
My, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh! Could
Oh,
have been a
that-
political marriage.
Oh, definitely. If we've seen how
Try
angry
yeah,
yourself in
yeah,
to spout
that makes a lot of
nonsense to her
sense.
very last. Nothing could change the fact that she was an enemy of the kingdom.
I wonder how he'll feel
She
now about
sold out
Edelgard,
Fargus
now
to
that he
the
knows it
Empire,
wasn't her.
forcing our people to suffer their tyranny.
Wait, the
But
boob
all
boss is
that
dead?
ends
She actually
today.
died? I thought she was
Yeah.
alive.
Oh, no, we killed her.
Wait, she
blood
actually
will be
died?
needlessly
Oh.
spilled.
Usually they get away.
Nope.
Wow, she's gone.
No, in Fire Emblem they tend to kill him.
Wow.
Now that
All right.
Cornelia has fallen, we will exert pressure on the nobles who were aligned with her.
Please
Perhaps
says
we
my
may
guess is
yet find
Cornelia
a connection to the
manipulated
tragic
Patricia.
incident
Yeah,
in
I can
Dublin.
totally see that. Wow, she had such a small
Once
part.
we do that, we
Like,
will
we only
finally
saw her
be
a
able
few
to prove the
times.
innocence of its
Didn't
people.
really
Is
get to
she
see
in
much
the
of her.
Golden Deer more?
I have no idea.
Your Highness, I am certain that would make those of Dusker who lost their lives that day very happy. I am grateful, and I am proud to serve a man such as you.
Aw.
Come, Your Highness. You still have some responsibilities that must be carried out.
Which he says, I personally think it was
Your
a ploy to make
people
him
have
go
been
back to the
patiently
darkness. Her
awaiting
words
your
anyway.
return.
Yeah, that is another good theory.
Do you mean... No. I can't bear to face them after all that I...
Oh. I guess... I don't know. Which one do you like, Derek?
You must face them.
Alright, we'll go with that. Yeah.
Professor.
Oh, he took
Right
that a
you
lot
are, as
easier than I
ever.
thought. Okay.
I am their king, after all. What? What is this?
Wow. Are they cheering?
As you can see, the people are
Aw.
rejoicing at the return of their king.
He was worried.
Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in
wow.
disgrace.
Even so, the spectacle before you
No,
does not lie.
like, yeah, they
We
they
are a
here
kingdom in
cheering.
need of a king, a hero, to save the people from their
Oh,
long
that's
oppression.
good. I'm glad. That should really
Your
help
Highness,
Dimitri.
It is truly a blessing that you have returned.
Oh, Gilbert.
Do I really have the right to stand here? Will they accept me as their
I think
king?
they are right now.
Bloodstained as I am I fit to be king?
You can cry if it's a happy time. What in the world? If you atone, I'll be forgiven. What kind of atone?
I don't know, just work to be better.
I guess.
I'm guessing the top one.
I guess. All right, sure.
He killed a lot of people.
Oh,
he has
I
a
know.
lot to
Yeah,
atone for.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it is a happy time, but you can cry when you're happy. So
Yes.
That's what got you
also,
hung up.
Right again,
also
my
the
friend.
look at Dimitri's the top of his head, like in that image. It looks like he has two little horns because of those hands.
Oh yeah.
I am finally home again. Fargus, how I missed you.
Time Sage says, remember Gilbert found evidence that Patricia did set it up, but they can't prove it. Oh, and apparently in all she gets
It
in
may be
Golden Deer is a
spring,
passing mention.
But the nights are quite chilly here in Ferdinand. Still, our celebratory feast shows no sign of stopping. Have you grown weary of the festivities?
Are we gonna dance again? I was gonna ask you the same.
It's not that I have grown weary, more that I find it difficult to be around everyone at the moment. I have just returned from visiting the graves of my loved ones. It had been a long while since I left Flowers.
Aww.
I was always terribly afraid of going near there.
What she says,
But
Dimitri,
I
put your
could not
cloak
stay
around
away
her.
forever. You have taught me something important, Professor.
Oh, author points out Three Houses doesn't explain well that Dimitri's uncle was a poor leader. That would also help explain why they're so excited for him to be here.
Yeah.
Swordsmanship.
Okay.
We'll just go with that, I guess.
That too, of course. But what I'm referring to is far more valuable.
Humor.
How should I put this?
She said humor.
Perhaps it is most accurate to say that you taught me how to live.
Wow, that's
If you and I had not
major.
reunited on that fateful day, I am certain I would have died a fruitless death on the battlefield.
Wow, I bet that's
I would
true.
have foolishly challenged a horde of foes. And in doing so, needlessly sacrificed the lives of my friends and myself.
Wow.
But now I have
Now I
returned
see
to
why
my
Dan was
rightful
like,
place.
you need to help Dimitri, he needs you.
I struggle with what to say when I know well that words are not enough to express my gratitude.
So nice to hear the old Dimitri
You
coming
saved me
through
from
again.
the darkness and guided me back
Oh,
to the
I
light.
love that line.
Thank you, Professor. With all that I am,
That is a
I
Kingdom
thank
Hearts
you.
line.
I know, I love it. Oh, so good. I am curious if he wants revenge, but are you happy? We'll go with that first. Well, I guess
That
only.
is a hard question to answer. I still do not believe I deserve happiness.
Aw.
These hands of mine have taken so many lives. Nobles and commoners, adults
Oh,
and children.
jeez, that's
Perhaps a day will come when I have finally
Yikes.
atoned for my sins. But such a day is not possible until after the war is over. But I digress. For tonight, our only focus should be to bask in our victory. After that, we must prepare for our battle with the Empire.
So we're still
To
battling
start,
them?
we must absorb the Kingdom Knights taken by the dukedom into our own forces and reshuffle our troops. The lords will need to help purge our territory of Imperial forces, and I will use my authority as king to gather forces from various regions. And we'll have to ask the merchants to lend us the funds we require. Oh, and we must request delivery of supplies at once.
Now he's getting into the hang of things. This, wait, what's it called?
The leadership thing, I don't know.
The hang. I had a saying on my mind, but it went away. Anyway, he's getting into the swing of things. Maybe that's it.
So, author ACU says the Leonardo's rebellion, recruitment of the kingdom's citizens, and following deaths happened under his uncle's rule. For example, for how much of a poor ruler he was.
Ah, I see.
That explains it.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of work and good luck. So that sounds like a lot of work.
Just thinking about it all makes my head spin.
I know that feeling very well.
There is much to do, but it is all critical work if we hope to stand a chance against the Empire.
Is there no way to coexist with the Empire? I want to go with that. Let's see what he says.
Knowing Edelgard, I doubt there is a path that leads to our coexistence.
Really?
I believe we have spoken of this before. Everyone has something they simply cannot accept. As for Edelgard, I am certain she will never be able to accept the truth.
That is true.
Okay.
That is very true.
I believe that is why she seeks to destroy it. She is looking to revolutionize the world, in her mind, for the better.
Okay.
But even if she manages to birth a new world, it would be at the cost of... I wish to end this war through
so
acceptance,
Dimitri's with the church,
not
right?
annihilation.
Ooh.
Just as
yes.
my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But...
Your Highness, I finally found you.
Oh no, what's he about to say?
I'm sorry for slipping away.
No, do not give us
Has
bad
something
news.
happened?
Do not give us bad news.
An express messenger just arrived from the leader of the Alliance.
Oh no.
Please, return to the castle at
Wait,
once.
this could be good.
An express messenger? What in
Maybe
the world
Claude's
could
gonna
Claude
join
be
us after all? Come
I
on,
am on my
Claude.
way.
Don't let me
Professor,
down.
Please, join me.
Come on, Claude.
See what you're in for.
Come on, Alliance, let's ally. Oh my gosh. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. The Golden Deer's plea?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Garland Moon. The Golden Deer's plea.
Okay, what are they going to plea for? Assistance? For us to back down? For us to go away?
The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Lester, I have to remember how to say
Dimitri
that.
promptly responds to the request for aid, and he rushes to prepare the kingdom's
Okay,
forces.
so we're going to go to their help. Yes,
like
so
it.
we are teaming up. Dan says we now learn Dimitri still cares about Edelgard. Man,
That
that's
is nice.
crazy because before he was just
Well,
he did not
He was looking
care.
for somebody to blame, and he couldn't imagine to be his stepmother. So.
Yeah. Wow. That shows massive change of heart there.
Mm-hmm.
Because he just said the worst things about Edelgard before. It was all a misunderstanding, I guess. Most conflicts start with a misunderstanding.
We have received a request for aid from the Alliance.
Flame's fine.
They are being invaded by the Empire. We have only
Wait,
just
did she
taken
actually
back
die? Would she not be in this
Ferdinand,
cutscene?
and yet I am already
so,
asking
yeah.
all of you to move out once more.
That's
Please
so
accept my
sad.
apologies for that.
That's no problem at all. More importantly, how is the Alliance faring?
House Regan has rallied the Alliance lords. They are facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. But we do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation. Their defeat at Gronder severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover.
To think they'd watch us chase their soldiers out of the kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as regent to the Emperor.
That sounds like a familiar name.
He has presumably taken
No.
command after the Emperor was wounded
Maybe
in
it's
Gronder.
from your playthrough then. I don't
He is known
recognize
for
it.
his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic affairs, but tactics as well. He is not an opponent we should take lightly. Lord
I'll probably
Arundel.
recognize him as soon as I see him.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Are you concerned?
I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago.
Edelgard's uncle. So maybe you do know.
Yeah, I do know her.
Him.
That's a.
The timing of his departure from the kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped making donations. Too many factors made him
Yeah,
suspect.
there's definitely something up with Arundel.
All right, then.
Lord Arundel
basically
conspired
know.
with Cornelia.
Okay.
And what Kronya and the others said 5
Oh my
years
gosh,
ago.
it's all connecting. Arundel, Cornelia, Kronya.
Well, never mind that for now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your
Yes,
thoughts?
I wanted to team up with them from the start.
If we turn our back on the Alliance and then Deirdre falls, it will undoubtedly make our situation difficult.
That's so cool. We get
further
to
down
team
the road.
up. You get to team up with anyone.
We would
as
have
a-
enemies in two
Oh yeah, you
directions.
can't say, I guess.
In the Alliance to the northeast, and in the Empire to the south.
That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I am terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first.
Oh, maybe if we do this, the Alliance will help us
That
out
would
in
be
return.
nice.
We could ask them to help us
That would
attack
be
the
nice.
Empire. You know, a sneak attack or something.
Annie, when did you become so devious?
She always had
What
that.
would your mother think?
What? It wasn't that devious.
What do you think, Professor?
That was kind of cute, though. So
it's all the same.
Deirdre
is the.
Is that? So.
Helping out.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
I'm gonna say the top one. Let's be assertive. I think. Actually, do we want to?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, sure. That's fine.
You think
Yes.
way too hard about these
I
things
do.
that
Even
matter,
though it,
not even a little.
No, I know it's still like.
I will admit that there is
the
something
same
to be
end
gained
result.
for us as well, for when we eventually march south. But far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them.
Like we did before.
We will arrange to head out at
I
once.
don't know why we ended up fighting
Prepare
each other
yourselves,
before.
everyone.
Just because it was like foggy and no one knew who was who, so they were just like, fight everyone.
Oh, dude, Drew is the Alliance capital.
That's what I remember, at least. There's probably more to it than that, but yeah.
Oh, we got it. Look at that. We got a.
Fishing?
No. It's the
What?
Paralogs.
Oh, Sylvain's birthday. This is a good time for me to catch up on some chat. Let's see. There's a funny thing, and it's something I shall explain after the next mission. Alpha says, oh heck yes, as a storyteller, I love what happens after the next mission. It has me so looking forward to learning more about Claude in my eventual Golden Deer run. Ooh, that is very exciting. One reason he was so mad at Edelgard is because he did care. When someone we care about betrays us, it hurts more emotionally than a total stranger
Hey,
betraying us.
sorry for the wait,
That's a good
Professor.
point, Fizzy. That's totally a good point. Well, Dimitri was mad about Edelgard because she was working with the people responsible for Duskur under the guise of the Flame Emperor, not because she was responsible for it necessarily. Remember, Dimitri was investigating Arundel in the library records before the time skip. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Author says the truth about Arundel is mostly implied in the game, but is still not explicitly told.
Huh,
Minato, your
surprising.
choices really matter, yep. And that's the Alliance capital. Okay, gotcha. You already said that one, I think. It was that mixed the messengers to the Alliance being killed and Dimitri still being in his bloodthirsty stage.
True.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Thank you for explaining that. Oh, one more. We fought Claude before because our messenger was killed, so we had to assume Claude was against us, even if the messenger was definitely not killed by Claude. It was just too much of a risk to assume that Claude would align with us. Who killed the messenger? Do you remember? Did it actually say?
I forget.
All right. Let's
Thank
get
you
some
so
tea.
much.
Which one did you go with?
Just the one we had the most of, because I couldn't tell what was
Oh, that's
Sylvain's
fine.
favorite.
Delicious.
That's fine.
It really doesn't matter. Alright, ready?
Alrighty, let's do this. I'm
View from the
counting on
bridge?
you. Oh wait,
Like
dream.
a date spot?
I have no idea. Yeah, sure, that one. Okay, good job. First crushes. No, wait.
Or school uniforms, one of the two.
Maybe it is school uniform. I don't know. Yeah. Whew. Okay. this one either.
I don't think he likes any of these.
I guess. Yeah. Okay, good job.
Thanks.
You are really curious, aren't you? I'm glad you're like that.
Okay, we get 2 choices for this, or 2 chances. Laugh?
Wow.
Yes! I got one right!
There you go.
It just took till the end for me to actually be able to guess a good one.
Let's observe.
What?
No.
I see.
He's blushing.
Wow. I see.
You really had to think about the first crush answer on Sylvain. Well, like, he doesn't have actual crushes. He just plays all that up. So that's
Something
why I was
wrong with my
wondering if
face?
you wouldn't like to
A
talk
bruise on
about
my
it.
cheek? Nah, Professor, everything's fine.
He looks concerned.
What a wonderful aroma.
What you said, came back with a snack just to see a snack on my screen, aka Sylvain. Sonic said,
You
Derek,
waiting
why
for me
didn't
to
you
say
stream this
something?
afternoon?
'Cause I got
Because there was
nothing.
There's a
GVG thing?
Yeah, there's a GVG EP squad thing I had to do.
But there is a makeup one, right?
Yeah, I'll be streaming Radiant Historia on Monday night.
Monday night. Monday.
Thank you for the treat, Professor. I'd like to do this again sometime.
I'm sure you would.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see you next year, buddy. For your birthday. You know, I'd like to have tea parties with all my friends on their birthdays. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, fun.
That'd be nice.
All right. And with that,
save.
Save. And hey, Didu and Linhart. Actually,
Oh
there's quite
wow,
a
we have
few
some.
got 'cause of all
Yeah,
the,
that's exciting. That is very exciting.
My goal next time is to get especially with the paralogue here. We got one. Oh wow, paralogue for Dimitri.
Paralogue for Dimitri, the silver. What was it? Silver maiden.
That just reminds me of Radiant Dawn.
Oh, Mito used the emote that I made, the save emote.
Aw.
The Radiant Historia, the White Chronicle. We must chronicle.
But yeah, we'll do our exploration, we'll get our paralogue, and I doubt we'll be able to get to the next story mission, but we'll definitely at least have something of substance
Oh my
happening.
gosh, I just noticed. Sorry to interrupt, but I just looked behind you. Callie and Kiko are sleeping right next to each other. This is a miracle. I need to take a picture.
Right next to each other, but at least...
But right, like, one's above, like, they were basically sleeping on the couch, and one's on the, like, the top part of the couch, and the other
Right.
one's on the seat part of the couch. I need to get a picture. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't take
Micaiah,
a-
the silver hair maiden. And I think she just got her own a new thing for Fire Emblem Heroes. So, yeah. Cool. Well, that mission took longer than I thought, but we are at least making decent progress because I think it's, 22 chapters or 24 chapters for Azure Moon. I think Black Eagle only has 18.
I
22.
feel like it's 20. Okay, 22.
19,
I knew it was 20 something.
19.
Oh, we're in
20,
chapter
21.
19. Oh.
4 chapters left.
Wow.
We are close.
That's awesome. 22, last one's mostly a battle. Okay.
We are so close.
What's the book and the save emote from? That is from Radiant Historia. It's the White Chronicle.
Yeah, it's from the newest game I'm playing.
Just punch the fortress and it will collapse.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you all so much. I just checked actually, and Peanut Butter Gamer is streaming, and I've never got to raid him before, so I want to try that.
Oh yeah.
He might
He's
not
playing
notice.
Backyard baseball.
He may or may not notice, but
Yeah.
he does know me, so he might notice.
We've talked
I mean,
before.
not know me personally, but like we've talked a few times. We played Among Us. That's enough, right?
Yeah.
So we'll just go with Raideroo, the usual. And thank you all so much for being amazing, and it was fun hanging out again as usual, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and can't wait to see you again next week. So let me get this raid started.
And I will see those who watch me tomorrow night at 9 for Devil Survivor 2. 9 Eastern.
Yes, Eastern time. Alright, let me put that in here so that you can all see it. I think we do it this way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Rate
Like how
of
like
root.
Alpha did it.
Oh gosh, what did I do? Oh no, I tried
You
to.
hit
I
some-
tried. I'm not logged in. I
you
don't
not
know.
log in?
Oh, I'm logged in. But
Okay.
anyway, I can't type it in the chat, so just use the one that Alpha has there. Sorry about that, everyone. Have a wonderful night, day, whatever time it is for you. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye.